you join us at our favourite spot, probably ever in Pembrokeshire, innit? We come down here a lot, especially in the summer. We've got a pub, the Quay, which we're on right now, a tidal estuary right behind us, and a perfect park up. If you can see the bus in the background, but the bus is staying there tonight. It ain't going anywhere. Before you ask, it isn't Carling.
Carling, darling.
It's Star Pram in a Carling glass. You don't stoop that low.
No offence to Carling drinkers at all. Yes, we've come down here for a party tonight. That's not till later on though. So what we're going to do is going to take Rip for a nice couple of mile walk, can we, boy?
As we're out in the bus, we thought we'll just do our Q&A today.
Q&A.
Over there is where Chantelle's famous stepping stones are.
I can never look at them the same way again.
No,
Honest to God,
no.
Every time I see them, I'm like, oh, that video.
So exactly the same story as last time. We're waiting for the tide to drop while having a beer. So this is, you're only having one.
But no.
We had one more pint because the tide was still a bit too high. Feels a bit like deja vu, this.
Don't say that now, James, because if anything happens, I'm going straight in that bus and I'm going to bed.
Luckily, yeah.
I'm going to bed.
Ready? Oh. Yeah, keep on the lead. There's a swan over there. Oh, look,
I got
look,
wellies.
look.
I'm good.
There's Vince. Oh, here we go again.
Oh, James, give it a rest.
Come on.
Shut up.
It took us 45 minutes last time to cross these stepping stones. This is what you like when you're climbing mountains and all.
Yeah, but
You're not very
you say to me I'm not sure-footed.
No.
So I'm afraid you're going to have to get used to that.
What do you am? Go on then, first question.
Okay, so first question from Team Rail. Have you considered starting a Patreon channel?
Patreon. Do you know what Patreon is?
From what I know, is it someone that sort of donates money to see your content? Is that right?
Yeah, so it's like a membership website where it's more of like a paid access to all your content.
Okay.
Yeah, so we thought about it, but I don't think we're there yet as creators. I think we're too early yet. I think a little bit cheeky.
Yeah, build the channel up a bit more. I think
we'll build the channel up a little bit more, and yeah, because we've got jobs as well. Feels cheeky asking from you guys on top of that.
Yeah, if we were like full time.
If we needed the money, I think we'll go for it. But at the money, all our trips are self-funded, and I think for now that's the way it's going to be.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong. In the future, if we do go travelling full time,
yeah,
then maybe that could be an option. I think.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Do you reckon?
In our retirement plan, definitely the case. And at the minute, because we've upped it to weekly uploads this year, at the minute thinking of content for our main YouTube channel is enough, let alone content extra on top of that, innit?
Yeah.
So good answer, but maybe in the future.
Good question.
Sorry, yeah, sorry.
Ah, a little camping spot.
Bringing back memories.
Someone else has been here though, by the looks of things.
Yeah, other people camp here. It's a perfect spot. Nice and level.
Guys, if you do come camping, clean up your mess.
Fireplace. Estuary to fish on, especially the tides are right. Nice and flat.
Everything's just so much harder in wellies.
Just done a fair bit of elevation there. Let's go look at this view. It's amazing.
Christ, I haven't done that in ages. Since last year.
What, walked?
No, that hill.
Ah, lovely. Come on, question 2 then.
Yeah, I will when I catch my breath back, babe. Just give me 2 minutes. Right, so question 2 is off Harry and Lauren. Which festivals are you going to do this year? So we have got Van Life Festival booked, and last night we actually booked Van Love Festival.
Van Love Festival,
is that right?
Yep.
So we've never done that festival. We've done Van Life before, but we've never done Van Love.
Yeah.
And for some reason we went on the website last night and just thought, do you know what, why not?
Yeah.
Just book it.
We booked other things last night.
Yeah.
And we thought, as we're booking stuff, let's just book it.
Yeah. It looks
So,
like a
oi,
cool,
get back, you. Try and get another fence.
proper looks like a cool,
Yeah, it does look good.
chilled. I wouldn't say chilled, but just like a proper vibe
Like
festival.
On
doesn't it?
tarmac, no mud everywhere.
Yeah.
Everyone just have a few beers. Looks more of a party setup.
More of a party vibe, yeah.
Which is,
so
it is our sort of, that's what we
definitely
like.
sort of our sort of
Yeah.
domain.
Yeah. So that's only
really.
2 then? Yeah, so Van Life and Van Love.
Van Life and Van Love, that's all we've booked so far.
That's all we booked.
But between obviously everything else, like what we booked for the girls and everything else in between.
We've got some big trips this year.
We've got some big trips coming up, so
you don't want to spend a lot of money on festivals.
As much as we'd want to.
Yeah.
We love a festival and we love some music.
Yeah. So thanks for the question, Harry Lauren. Probably see you there actually. As we're on the theme of festivals, we're actually walking past the field where not such a popular festival. They do get a few hundred people here, but it's called Dance Camp Wales. And then, here's a sauna. Here's a wood-fired sauna. I think there's showers around here as well. Looks a little freaky, really. I may be wrong, but I think it's like a hippie vibe.
I think so. Like from what we've heard, it's more of a
peace and love,
hippie vibe,
environment, nature, around the campfire with some mushrooms sort of job. But I've never seen it myself, so that's just my impressions of stories I've heard. Yeah, you've got buildings all around this field.
Ow. That might be the toilets over there.
No, yes, there's toilets all around. There's a building up there as well.
So I'm guessing obviously people can bring their vans and camp, is that right?
Yeah, so it's vans, tents. There's a lot of teepees as well. I might try to sneak in this year. As we're on the walk here. Hopefully no one who organises this sees this.
Say, be careful what you're putting on there.
Just, I don't know, I don't expect security to be that good. So just come in, have a nose and have a dance around the fire. Go on then, boss. Next question.
So the next question is again off YouTube from Idiot's Garage 5311. Where are all the sand samples?
Yes, good question.
That is a very good question.
So we still have them. I'm in two minds what to do with them.
Well, one of our options is to get like one of them test tubes, like a long test tube.
Yeah.
And obviously all the sand won't fit in them, so we'll just put a little tiny bit of each one.
Yeah.
So it fills up, label exactly where they're from, and put that in the bus.
Yeah, I'll make I'll print some brackets to hold it on the wall, and you'll see the different colours of layers of sand.
Yeah, because to be fair, there's a mixture of them.
Yeah, and also I wouldn't mind doing a map, like is it geographical? No, geological? Yeah, geological correct map of Pembrokeshire, bit of glue, and put the sand from that beach on that map in that place.
Yeah.
I think that's quite cool on the wall as well. So.
That would look cool.
Got a few options.
Or again, like we could put them in like a triangle shape sort of on our wall.
Yeah, them sand samples is a good memory of what we did that weekend. That was the first time we went out and filmed for YouTube as content. You wouldn't do that normally. We thought, let's do a challenge, and then we thought,
but I remember doing that though, and I didn't comprehend like what it would entail. Like I thought, oh yeah, we'll just go to the beaches. We usually go to the beach to chill. We were like on, off, on, off, on, off. I was like, right, my mind can't take this. It was so weird, wasn't it?
Especially when you meet your friends and they offer you a gin. And it's boiling hot on.
I was like, I could do 10 gins right now.
That gate's open.
Yeah, but all the rest are in there.
Don't think that should be the case. Let's shut the gate behind us. I'll just go let Bruce know. I'll text him now. Just got a message from Barry. Pint in hand by fire.
Next question. Will Man United ever win the league again?
Nothing to do with van life.
Alex Youds?
Youds. Yeah. I work with him. So, Premiership football. I don't care about it anymore. I used to. Barry got me into it. Tottenham Hotspur supporters. But I can remember the generation. I remember when Cristiano Ronaldo started playing football. And he was diving. Although he's the best player in the world, he started diving and he just changed football forever. I'm a sort of a footballer who likes a bit of grind, a bit of hard work and a good challenge, and then shake each other's hand afterwards. But yeah, it's just pathetic. Especially during COVID when there's no crowds, you can hear them screaming with a challenge. Anyway, I'm digressing. I just don't care about Premiership football anymore. Yeah, not for me. And what football for you? No. And to answer your question, probably not. The generation of the Alex Ferguson days, them days are gone.
Heel. Good boy. Good boy. Oop. I love it. So, next question from Paul Stewart 7272 on our Instagram. Any plans to paint the bus, or are you keeping it red? So, say about 2 years ago, we were like, oh yeah, let's get the bus wrapped, go for a different colour. And we sort of had like a two-tone colour set in mind, didn't we? But as time's gone on, it's always been known as the big red bus. And I don't think we want to change that, do we? But don't get me wrong, there has been thoughts of, yes, maybe changing it a different colour. And we thought, you know, maybe James had the idea to go for a neon colour.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, I wasn't
It's not very
keen
stealth.
on.
Like
Number one,
neon
because it's
orange
not
or
very-
neon yellow, it look cool.
Number one, because it's not very stealth, and number two, it just completely crash with the interior.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I say, as time's gone on, we're thinking about just keeping it red because
Neon green will be cool.
yeah, it would be cool.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen anyway.
But would you regret it when it's done though? That the big red bus is gone, because that's all we've ever known it as.
As our red bus. It wouldn't be the same if
Yeah.
we changed the colour, so I think it'd be staying red.
I think, staying red.
If we do paint it or wrap it, it'll stay red.
Fresh,
It'll be red.
Fresh red,
Yeah.
I think. You know, that's...
It'd be nice to colour code the bumpers with the paint as well, wouldn't it?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Definitely. But as in regards to colour goes, it's always been known as like the big red bus. And I think when that goes, would we regret it?
Yeah.
I don't know. So I think, we're going to keep it red.
Good. People are spotting it because it is scruffy. It is a scruffy looking bus. But it's our scruffy looking bus and there's nothing you can do about it.
I am on now 10,022 steps.
Another YouTuber?
Make sure you tag me in it.
I will. Building YouTuber. Wish I could do that.
What?
Do it as a job. And then film what I do as a job.
One day you will.
One
Don't
day.
worry.
My car's coming.
Okay, next question from Rebecca Liu off our Instagram, and is a very good friend of ours. Are you swingers?
Are you swingers? That's weird. She spells her name with a K. That's strange, isn't it?
Rebecca with a K.
Rebecca with a K. So, are we swingers?
Definitely not.
If you're young and you're watching this, swingers are people who dance around the 1950s. Yeah, we're not dancers, but we do try now and again.
So next question from Ben Covell. I hope I've said that right. From our Instagram. You spoke about doing a bigger bus one day. Is that still on the cards?
So when we say bigger bus, in my head I'm thinking double-decker coach, like for the future.
Yeah.
Sit.
Sit.
So we don't trust him off the lead with cars coming past.
Not yet. Anyway, we're trying to get
Not
him
yet.
to.
Yeah, so I'm thinking coach, double-decker, front screen that comes over the top. Yeah, where you put your bath there as well.
Oh, I'm telling you, if we ever did it,
That's having a bath.
double decker with the window at the front,
Yeah.
a bath, so you've got a view, you can have a bath in the storm, in the sun. Oh, that would be my absolute dream. Sit.
Yeah, literally have like 3 bedrooms, ensuite,
Just
the
have like
full works.
everything's stationary as well, so you don't have to put it away and put it this, that and the other way. You know,
everything's
like
fixed.
a sitting room,
No elevator bed,
a log fire.
log fire. But we'll be travelling Europe then. That's something for long-term plans.
Never
And
say
then
never though.
Hopefully the older we get, the more time we'll have to do this sort of stuff. And definitely ship it over to Canada, to America. Oh, just cruise on big massive roads.
That
It's a
would be
dream of mine.
Awesome though, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But this is years in the future, especially with the girls.
Yeah, 'cause they're
They've
still
got to be
young,
married
bless
off
them.
yet. Got to marry
I
them
was
off.
to say, that's a long way off.
There
and we
have to be
wanna spend as
some other man's problem then, and we can just go.
We want to spend as much time with them as we can.
Yeah,
'Cause honestly, the years are just going so quick,
Yeah.
it's absolutely scary.
And you know what you say, they can't move back home when they don't know where it is. Hey, out the mud, rip.
Here.
Rip.
Come on, you.
Here we are, back to the start. That's one hasn't moved.
Come on, you.
Come on. What does Strava say?
1.5.
Come on. Got to finish this Q&A. Come on, wakey wakey.
Do your time. Okay, so next question.
Straight into it, are we? Not to explain what happened last night. So our plan was yesterday was have a quick pint with Barry. And then come back. Finish the Q&A and then head back into the party. But Chantelle and Barry had different plans.
I tell you what, I've got a problem when I get home now. All my log burners have gone out.
So here we are today.
How's your head, right?
Yeah, fine, good.
Fine. I can't remember the last question. Anyway, go for it.
Okay, so a message from Chris Driver 7028. You are both smashing it. What do you both do for a living?
So by trade, I am an instrument technician. I know that sounds like someone who
Plays music.
Plays
A bit of
music,
violin. I always thought
tunes
that.
instruments. Yeah. No, I don't tune pianos. So how's it best to explain? So anything that measures flow, pressure, temperature, level, gas composition, I maintain and look after them. And I've also got a bit of a side hustle where we build digital scoreboards. Yeah, so it's been going about 5 years. Chantelle started to give me a hand when we met. And now she's on board with it now, and Bushcraft Barry helps as well.
Bushcraft Barry, yeah.
Yeah, so we're all part of this this weird scoreboard building system.
Yeah, it's good though, because
Good fun.
obviously, you know, get to travel a bit,
You
don't
get to travel a lot, and
You know?
we use the bus quite a lot to do it as well.
Yes.
It's not the most professional looking machine when it pulls up, but
She does her job.
does us proud. I've always kept it separate, like from YouTube, so I've never filmed any of the trips we did when we've gone off installing around the country. But I think this year we might change that now. And if we do take the bus, we'll take you along with us.
NC750X.
Yeah, they asked the same question as well. Then.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. So thanks for the questions.
And
Hope that explained it. I think we explained that well enough.
okay. Next question. Chris Driver 7028. Would you ever go full time?
Oh, that's the big question. That's the big question.
Like in hindsight, we would love to go full time, wouldn't we? Obviously, seeing like some of the videos where people just literally travel in their home.
Yeah. Put it this way, if we didn't have kids, we'd be full time now.
Yeah, yeah.
We'd be gone.
Obviously, it's not a bad thing at all. That.
Oh yeah, that's not me saying I regret having kids. I think we mentioned it yesterday that let the kids fly the nest, marry off, and then we could probably think about maybe going full time with a bigger vehicle.
Yeah.
We could live in this full time easily. Just the space. We are quite spoilt with space in here. We watch some YouTubers and they just got like a small T5 day van.
Nothing wrong with them.
They don't have kids,
But it's just a space thing.
but you can't even stand up in there.
Question off Marty Shedhead 76.
Marty Shedhead.
His question is, how did it all start? Have you ever had a tent, caravan or something before and made you want to take the plunge into making a camper? So basically when I was being brought up, we camped a lot. We went on loads of camping trips. Mum and Dad always used to take me and my sister camping. So yeah, that was part of my childhood really, growing up, camping. So I've never known anything different.
Yeah, for me, I've got fond memories of bushcraft bringing me out. So that got me in the outdoors sort of frame set.
And you said you had a little camper before?
Yeah, but before that I had a T5 van, which I used to put a mattress in the back and just go camping in that. And then I managed to find an old left-hand drive camper van. A Talbot, that's it, a Talbot.
I wish I'd have seen that.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
We created some good memories in there. But I never did wild camping like we've done in this bus. The light bulb moment was when I said, have you seen these guys? They're kinging it. And you was lying there and you just, can we watch another?
Yeah,
when they just finished custard and they were travelling France. They went across to Europe. And I think Chantelle was hooked and I just looked there and said, should we do it?
The rest is history.
The rest is history. And now we're here, yeah.
Literally, yeah.
Over 50 videos in.
Yeah. We've always had it in us, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we thought, obviously, you know, if you're going to make a camper or build your own camper, it's nice to have one to build to what you want it to have in it, if that makes sense. Yep. Rather than just buy one that's already made, we've got everything here that we've wanted to put
layout.
in it. Yeah. So following on from Marty Shedhead's question, he's also asked, have you had experience in building before or competent DIY skills?
No experience in building before. This is the first camper we built. But DIY skills, I'd say I'm competent. Growing up, I've always been good with my hands.
Oh yeah.
I'm not trying to blow my trumpet here. But if I put my mind to it, I feel like I can do it. From gas, water, electric.
So safe to say, like, you won't take this the wrong way, and I don't think anyone else will, but he's very much, you're a geeky nerd, aren't you, I'd say?
Right.
Yeah.
That's fine.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nerds can be sexy.
Like what I'm saying, like what you're saying is as soon as you get your head stuck into something, you're not afraid to, you know, you're into it, aren't you?
Yeah,
if that makes sense. Yeah. You're very, very, very brainy, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, babes.
Don't get me wrong, it's had to get any bigger.
Yeah, I won't fit out that door now.
No, but seriously, even like fixing the cars, you know, something goes wrong with the car, rather than take it to a garage, you'll order it in and you'll do it yourself.
I got trust issues with garages. I'd rather do my own.
You're a handyman to yourself, and you know, I think, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
And there's me like, what?
Just watching Traitors.
Team Rail again. Let's have a look. So, have you considered...
One of our top subscribers, one of our top fans. Thanks for watching.
Yes. What car are you going to get after the Jag?
Oh, yeah. I don't know, I'm thinking 4x4, big engine 4x4. In my head, like a Range Rover, probably the same big engine. I've always loved big engine cars.
You're a
my first big
petrol
engine.
head.
Yeah.
Stop it! No digging.
First big engine car, Mondeo, ST220. Monaro VXR, the Jag at the minute. So yeah, so a bigger car now. Range Rover SV8.
What's an SV8?
Same engine as the Jag, but in a Range Rover.
Oh, fair enough. Any plans to do the Ben to complete the trio again
Ben.
from Team Rail? Absolutely yes.
We talk about that all the time, heading up to Scotland. I'd like to do the West Coast. Don't want to do the North Coast 500. Do the West Coast 250, I think it's called. And then cut in then and do Ben Nevis.
Yeah, I'd love to do Ben Nevis.
We think about it's on our mind all the time.
Oh, all the time. It's just because obviously if it's up in Scotland and it's a hell of a drive for us. It's the time. It's also
we will do it. If we go up there and bring the kids, we can't walk Ben Nevis.
Yeah, so bushcraft.
So we need to try and
Barry might be able to cover this.
We'll bring bushcraft up with us so we can babysit for the day.
Yeah, whilst we do Ben Nevis.
Yeah.
So that'd be obviously a full day thing, wouldn't it?
Yeah. You listening, Barry? You're coming to Scotland.
If you were to downsize from the whip so that you could access more restricted areas, what do you think you would get?
Yeah, so this size of bus is perfect for us at the minute. Just physical space inside, and for the girls as well. You don't feel too claustrophobic.
So yeah, if you were to downsize, what would you go for? I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't. I
do like the look of the
it.
Sprinters, and they're quite tall roof though. It's got to be a T5, that size of van, like, you know. Any smaller than that, you go in Barry's van size.
Okay, this question is from Dean Rees. What's your next trip with bushcraft? Will he do anything dull this time?
Dangerous Dean.
Dean.
He's come up on the channel a few times. The most unlucky person when it comes to buying campers.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
So the next trip of bushcraft, probably planned, is the Gower on my birthday weekend.
Yes. Yeah.
So he's desperate to do that as well. He wants to come around the Gower, which is just over an hour away from us. Yeah.
He'll come along for the ride with that, won't he?
Massili Bay, Three Cliffs, looking forward to it. Beaches and pubs, perfect.
No doubt you will. So we'll have some story behind it when we get back, won't we? We
yeah,
always do.
But bushcraft is one of a kind. They say when you've got a YouTube channel, use something that no one else has got. And no one else has got a bushcraft Barry. So plans come up in March. You might have seen in our posts on YouTube that we're actually going to sleep rough for a night. So we're going to be raising money for the Great Tommy Sleep Out, which raises awareness about veterans who are homeless. So in the month of March, I think the whole UK is involved. Everyone's sleeping rough for at least one night. That's right up mine and Barry Street. Chantelle's not so looking forward to it.
No, honestly, it is for an amazing cause, isn't it? You know, and
Exactly.
I think that's obviously what drives people to do it. I mean, I'll be fine with plenty of layers on, man.
You don't want to do it, do you?
I might just film them. Oh yeah, that could
You'd
be
be
cool.
the camera woman.
I'll be camera woman.
And this would be the support vehicle.
Yeah. No, come on.
Do you
It's so
want to film
good.
it? Go on, do that then. We'll see.
We'll see. That is an idea actually, and then I can
film
sleep
it,
in the bus.
produce it, edit it.
Bang on.
Thanks for your questions, guys. I hope we got them all. And if we missed any, it's Chantelle's fault.
Sorry.
Cover the camera, not the screen.
See you next week. Bye. There you are.
Don't you go that time? Don't give the food away.
Why not?
Hey, leave the girl alone.
Thank you, Barry.